Ooh, child, I'm excited. I would attract guys. This is the cookie dough. Oh, child, I'm excited. You haven't been excited because you did something. You like, girl, you can't tell me nothing. Call me Martha, okay? Call me Martha, all right? No, actually, don't call me Martha. My name is Dina. Don't call me Martha, all right? I'm I'm in heaven right now. The way those nuts are, with the chocolate, so good. Peace, family, peace, 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 peace. I hope you guys are having such an amazing day. If it's not, do understand, your day is going to get better once your perception gets better. My name is Dina Bryant. I am doing today a vegan chocolate chip macadamia cookie. Ooh, honey, I hope you excited, okay? I hope you excited, all right? Because I am. I am very excited to try this recipe. Let's get into it. Peace, family, peace, 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 peace. I hope you guys are having such an amazing day. If it's not, do understand, your day is going to get better once your perception gets better. My name is Dina Bryant. I am doing today a vegan chocolate chip macadamia cookie. Ooh, honey, I hope you excited, okay? I hope you excited, all right? Because I am. I am very excited to try this recipe. Let's get into it. Okay, family, so the recipe calls for 1 cup of flour, okay, and I have my KitchenAid bowl right here, and I'm just going to pour the flour in here, and then a half a teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, I don't know where my half went, but this is 1 teaspoon. Okay. I'm just going to use about half of that. Okay, I think that's good enough. And then 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, I'm going to just do a pinch. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Okay. Then 1/4 cup of sugar. And don't worry, I'm going to put the measurements in the description. Okay. All right. And right here, I have some cane sugar. So that's what I'm going to use. One-4 cup of brown sugar. Dang, this is a lot of sugar. My children was all up in this sugar. Because normally I don't buy sugar like that. It's been a while since I actually brought sugar. So since they normally don't have sugar, honey, they was all up in this sugar, this brown sugar. All right, then 1/3 cup of chocolate. Now this recipe, it was really supposed to be white chocolate macadamia cookies, okay? But when I went to Whole Foods, they didn't have the white chocolate, so we had to substitute. And for the ones that's like, is chocolate vegan? Yes, we're using cacao, okay? Cacao powder, all right? But if it says milk chocolate, of course, no. But if it's dark chocolate or semi-chocolate, it's vegan, especially the one that I had. I done forgot, I done left the bag over here. Okay, so 1/4. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to, I have some of the macadamia nuts, but I'm just going to hit these, bang them like this. Or I could cut them, but I don't feel like doing it. Okay, I'm not even going to lie to you. And besides, I like my cookies, if it has like macadamia nuts in there, I like the big nuts. Get your mind out there, gutter. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a few and eat them. Oh, macadamia. No. Honey, I didn't even measure them. Which I'm not used to the whole measuring thing. You hear what I'm saying? All right. And then we need 2 tablespoons of milk. And I'm just using right here some almond milk. And okay, 1/4 of vanilla extract. Pray for me. I hope this vanilla extract is good. It's not exactly 1/4. Wait, hold on, chill. Let me. Okay, we're gonna just go on and pour that in here. All right. Just pray. And then next we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of butter. To the ones that's out there, I don't know if you guys seen the picture of this. Okay, this is the chocolate that I am using. Okay, you'll see dairy free. And it's chocolate, it says semi-sweet, but it's sweet enough. So this butter I'm using is the Country Crock plant butter with avocado oil. So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of this. Okay, honey, I just want to say this, okay? If you don't have you don't need a KitchenAid for this, okay? You could go to Walmart and get one of those handheld hand mixers, okay? Or you could go on Amazon and get the handheld mixers. I believe they're like, what, $8 or $10 or something like that. Last time I checked, they could have gone up, okay? I had this KitchenAid for a long time, and we're going to get into a story about this KitchenAid, okay? About an ex of mine that I had. Whew. And I used to say he was so cheap. Let's start mixing this first. These baking trays, baking racks, okay, it's 2 in a pack, and I had got these from Dollar Tree. So these are very, very good, okay? Well, so I'm just going to wash this. So, yeah, so I had an ex of mine, okay? Me and him was together, not for a really long time. This was during the time I said that I was going to be celibate. I just got out of a relationship, abusive relationship at that. And so I said I was going to be celibate. It's like I wasn't messing with nobody else until I got married. You know, I had all these big plans, okay, until I went to the store, okay. At this time, I was living in an all-girls transitional housing program so I could get Section 8. And me and one of my homegirls at the time, we was taking our children to the park. At that time, I had 2 children. Okay, honey, if you don't know, I got 4. Okay, I got 2 boys and 2 girls. My oldest is 21. Sometimes I be forgetting his age, and he gotta remind me. Okay, honey, sometimes I forget my age. Okay, but so me and him, you know, I went inside this store, this bodega, and Oh my goodness. So I was like, God here. Woo, child. You know when you said, like, I'm not getting back into no relationships, I'm just going to work on me and everything like that. It's like the universe want to test you to see, like, if you for real, if you serious. So, me and my homegirl, we went inside the store. And when it comes to guys, you know, I'm kind of, like, I don't make the first move, okay? So, and that's just pretty much how I've been raised, okay? You know, you let the guy do the courting and the approaching and stuff like that. So, what happened was, my homegirl went inside with me. You know, I'm in there to get something to drink, right? Some soda at that time. And we in there, and we see this guy. Oh, my goodness. Whoo, child, he looked so good. He looked really good, okay? He had this big medallion, okay, with a Jesus piece. And it had, like, it was a Cuban leaf, but the real big ones, right? And I had this whole story in my mind and stuff like that. And I noticed when I gave him the money to pay for this stuff, like, he just was, like, lazing, like, looking in your girl eyes, okay? Like, he didn't want to stop looking at me, right? And so we made eye contact, and I just, you know, looked at him and stuff like that, and he gave me the change and stuff. And after we left out of the store, me and my homegirl and our children, you know, I believe my daughter at the time, she was in a carriage or something. And so we left out of the store. And as we left, I had said to my homegirl, I was like, oh my goodness, like, did you see him? And she was like, girl, he was fine. Right? And I was like, girl, go in there and ask him for his, go in there and ask him, look, I normally don't do this, but I said, girl, go in there and ask him, you know, if he want to talk or whatever, like, for his number. So she was like, you go do it. And I was like, I ain't going to do it. So she went inside and she asked him, and he gave the number. So me and him started talking, you know, getting to know each other. The relationship, it started moving really, really quick. And one of the things I'm going to say is this, you know, whenever you come at a one relationship and you didn't do the work on yourself to see how you attracted that person, your prior relationship, and you just feel like the person who you was in a relationship is the one who did everything wrong, okay, you're going to need to take some time and heal yourself and do some work on yourself, okay? Because I didn't know at that time, like, it was a pattern that I was following subconsciously, okay? And that's why I got into the relationship with the guy who later on was abusive, right? And because I felt like love was abusive because that's what I grew up. Majority, like, you know, when I was young, you know, I seen my father put his hands on women. And so now is this new guy, okay? He was like really patient, calm, okay? And I was the aggressive in that relationship, totally, completely in my masculine energy. At that time, I knew none of this, okay? But I was completely in my masculine energy. I wasn't operating from my feminine energy, completely masculinity. And I remember whenever I wanted something, and this was like towards all the guys, okay? This wasn't just him, okay? Whenever I wanted something, I wanted it right then and there. I didn't care what you had to do to go get it. Like, I wanted it right then and there. Very selfish. But I wanted it right then and there. And I remember I wanted a KitchenAid. And he would say pretty much, like, wait. Whenever I asked him for something, he would pretty much say, wait, right? And I had a good friend of mine, an African friend, who I remember one day I was telling him, I was like, you know, I'm in this relationship, but at that time, me and the guy was married. Okay, let's just say the guy's name is Joseph. No, not Joseph. Let's say his name is Jose. Okay, he was Dominican and Venezuelan. Hello. Okay, all right. But yeah. So I wanted things when I wanted them, and he will always pretty much say like, wait, like be patient. And I didn't want to hear it. Okay? I did not want to hear. Hold on, chill. I did not want to hear him telling me to be patient. Okay? And he would say that to me and I would feel some type of way. So I remember when I wanted the KitchenAid or a pot set or whatever, he would often say, like, wait, you know, like he'll get it when he get it. And nowadays I look back on that relationship that him and I was in, and I'm like, it makes so much sense now. Okay? Because he wasn't the type that needed like instant gratification or anything like that. That was more so me. Like, he was from DR, okay? And I was the type that I wanted stuff quick. I didn't know who I was, okay? I wanted things because I felt like, ooh, you know, when people come to my house, they gonna see this, you know, just full of ego, all right? And it's nothing wrong. All right, let me just show you guys. So this has had the cookie, what you call this? The cookie batter? Wait, hold on, chill. Let me make sure it's nothing. Because, honey, I ain't had this kitchen. Oh, that's chocolate. Okay? But so I was pretty much the one who was like, I want things when I want them. You know, you got to get them when I want them and stuff like that. And I would often meet guys or attract guys, and I didn't know this neither at the time about myself, right? And this is where the power of awareness comes in. I would attract guys who pretty much, ooh, child, I'm excited. I would attract guys. This is the cookie dough. Oh, chill, I'm excited. You haven't been excited because you did something. You like, girl, you can't tell me nothing. Call me Martha, okay? Call me Martha, all right? No, actually, don't call me Martha. My name is Dina. Don't call me Martha, all right? But yeah, so you ever felt like, honey, I'm all off track. Okay, honey, I'm all off track. Yeah, but anywho, so I just wanted things when I wanted them, and I would often attract guys that had a very low self-esteem about themselves, and the reason being because I had a low self-esteem about myself, and I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't know that until I started doing the work on myself. And let me tell you something about the phenomenal thing about when you do the work on yourself, honey. Honey, I'm excited, okay? Can't you tell? You can't feel his energy, girl, okay? All right? You can't feel his energy. Now, these cookies, they supposed to make up to, I think the recipe said 11 to 14 cookies, okay? But these some big cookies I'm rolling. Okay. But yeah, so that's the purpose of doing the work on yourself, because when you do the work on yourself, you understand why you attract what you attract, and guess what? You will never make those same exact decisions again once you get the lesson. Okay? Once you get the lesson. And if you didn't get the lesson, of course, you know, you're gonna make those same exact decisions that you once used to make, but once you get the lesson, you won't make those same exact decisions. Okay, so far we have 5 cookies. I don't know if this is gonna do 11. And I'm gonna show you guys pretty. Ooh, I should have had a like a ice cream thingy. Yeah, this is I'm so proud of myself. This is like the first time I ever made homemade cookies. Okay, let me see. 6, 7, 8. All right, we have 8. Okay, let me just get me a napkin so I can wipe my hands, and I'm gonna show you guys how they look. Okay, so this is pretty much how our cookies is looking. Honey, I know these 2 is huge. Okay, well 3, but that's okay. All right, so let's put them in the oven. I have the oven preheated at 350, and I don't remember exactly what the time was on the cookie recipe, how long we supposed to leave it in the oven. But don't worry, it'll be in the description. Okay, child? Okay, family, so this is the end result. Ooh, child. And this one, I was eating on this one. I don't know what happened. Out of all of them, okay? This one. But never mind that one. Okay, look at the rest of them, though. No, show some love to this one. Okay? Ooh, child. I should have put more chocolate chips in here, but I'm not like that girl that like a lot of chocolate. Okay, so let's just plate them and we're gonna try them. Okay, so we're gonna try a piece. Oh shoot, I should have took the thumbnail. Shoot. Mmm. Mmm. Man, that is really good. Really good. Let me know if you guys try this recipe. You will not be disappointed. Okay? Just don't use if you have old vanilla extract. Don't use that, child. Don't you use that. With the macadamia nuts, hold. Honey, I'm in heaven right now.